So we're gonna see about pulling some TVP, some game day, possibly some pro elite, um, and maybe a little bit of gameplay as well. See about pulling some TVP, some game day, possibly some pro elite, um, and maybe a little bit of gameplay as well. See about pulling some TVP, some game day, possibly some pro elite. Sorry about all the echo. Just trying to get all my settings right. So we're gonna get ready to get into pulling some TVP. So TVP will be leaving stores in the morning when the NFL draft cards drop. So if you want to try to get a last TVP pull in, training right now, looking at it, I always try to. A lot of people try to get as much training as quick as possible. So we're gonna pull up the 98 to 99s. It's pretty much how I always try to gauge where my training's at. And you can see here, well, these are all LTDs. So we'll look up Ring of Honor. Or actually AKA. I think AKA is a better way to gauge it. So AKA right now, you're $495 for a 98. 98 is going to give you about 230,000 training. So at 2 per, that's going to put you at 460. So right now, buying 98, you're going to be a little over 2 per. For training wise, which just a couple of days ago these cards were up in the 650K range. So I'd imagine this is all going to be just because TVP is going to be leaving the store, so prices are starting to come down. So we're going to go ahead and I picked up a little bit of training the other day. We got about 2 million worth of training. We're going to drop it all in TVP. Hopefully TVP likes us today. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. The TCP pack that was in here, though, I am hoping Madden put that in, or EA put that in as a sneak peek as what's to come when TVP leaves, because that pack was so much better than the TVP. So we're going to go ahead and get started pulling TVP, and then we might get into some gameplay, or we might pull some... just some regular packs, some game day, and some pro elite. We did pick up the Rod Woodson card. I was looking at that card in comparison to some of my other corners, and in my opinion, they kind of held out on that card. But yeah, I guess you can't get everything you want on one card. The draft promo coming out, I'm sure there's a lot of people excited about the Cam Newton card. Everybody's been wanting Cam Newton for a while now. He will be back in the game with a gold 99 overall tomorrow. My opinion, though, they didn't really make it a very good card. So, and the reason I say that is I'll pull it up again just to make sure. I'll go over to Twitter real quick. All right, so according to Twitter, well, just waiting for the animation and stuff to go away. So there it goes. All right, so the new Cam Newton card is 96 speed, 98 throw power, 96 short accuracy, 95 mid accuracy, 98 deep accuracy, 97 throw under pressure, 95 throw on the run. And I mean, it's not a terrible card. His deep accuracy is 98 and his throw power is 98. Sorry about that. I could have sworn I just seen a spider crawling around in here. I'm not a huge fan of spiders, but anyway. So 96 speed, so it would be 99 speed with the boost. So the speed isn't bad. Throw power is 98. That'll be 99 speed for everybody. The or 98 throw power or 99 throw power for everybody, but the speed is not going to be 99 for everybody. On a theme team, 99 speed. So if you have a Panthers theme team, you may be getting a new quarterback. He may be your new QB1 tomorrow. Who knows? But his short accuracy and mid accuracy, especially his mid accuracy, isn't the best. My opinion, compared to other quarterbacks that's in the game right now, there's a lot better quarterbacks. But everybody wanted a Cam Newton. You're getting a Cam Newton. So some of the other cards that are dropping tomorrow, obviously, we will have to wait till tomorrow. There's a lot of speculation on what they're going to be because you know how EA likes to release the blurry pictures. But I'm pretty sure, and I could be 100% wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure it looks like one of them is going to be Brian Urlacher. So, could be completely wrong on that, but that's what it looks like. But we'll see. So, I will be live streaming the... my goal is to live stream in the morning when those drop. And hopefully, we can pick up the Cam Newton card and pick up some other cards to use for you guys. That way y'all can see how they play, what the cards are like, and all that. Because, I don't mind being the guinea pig, so y'all don't have to. My team is a Cowboys themed team, so unless there's Cowboys players coming, my team doesn't change. It pretty much is what it is for the end stages of Madden. So, it's pretty much going to stay until probably, if I had to guess, probably going to be Golden Ticket. I don't, they don't like to give a lot of teams love here lately, and Cowboys, unfortunately, is one of them. So, Saints is another one. Saints hasn't gotten shown much love here lately. So, also, there's a bunch of rumors going around about confirmed Golden Tickets. I looked earlier. Supposedly, there's 8 Golden Tickets that are confirmed, and then I saw something else about there was a list of like 13 Golden Tickets that were confirmed. So, what I'm going to say is nobody get your hopes up until there's an official list put out of EA or from EA or from MUT about Golden Tickets being confirmed. I do like what I see on some of the list though of Golden Tickets. The only one we know for sure is Julius Peppers, obviously, because that one was made on stream. But I am seeing a lot of like a Randy Moss, but instead of wide receiver at cornerback, I'm seeing a lot of Harold Carmichael at cornerback. I also saw one that low-key I'm kind of hoping happens, but I don't know. It was another one of those lists that was like it could happen, it couldn't happen. And for Cowboys, it would be great is a Ed Too Tall Jones wide receiver card. So that would give us, in our receiving core, that would give us Harold Carmichael, and that would give us Ed Too Tall Jones, 2 of the tallest cards in the game, at wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2 with CeeDee Lamb in the slot. Not a bad receiving core at all. The height would be amazing, but we'll see. It's one of those things where we're not going to know until it's official. So I haven't even been keeping track on what I've been pulling, honestly. I know it hasn't been anything that great. I don't think it's been anything over 84 plat, and nothing over a purple epic strat. So no gold strats yet. No LTDs, even though we do already have Rod Woodson. The only other LTD would be... Wow, I can't think right now. Who's the other LTD? Is it Tim Tebow? No, you can make Tim Tebow. I don't know. So Tim Tebow, okay. I have not gotten that card yet, so I am not going to sit here and talk about that card like I have an opinion on it because I have not used it. I will pick that card up at some point, maybe tonight. I do need to actually get some games done tonight. Since the Comp Pass reset, I have not done any games. The only thing I've done is my sets through Comp Pass to get my free competitive points. Well, they're not free, but easy competitive points, I should say. And again with the 80 plat. TVP is not liking me today, which is fine, I guess, but it'd be nice to make some coins back, get back up to the 35, 36 million I was at. So highest thing we've gotten so far is an 84 platinum as far as platinum cards. Highest strategy item we've gotten so far is we've gotten 3 epics, purple strats. So no gold strats yet. Hopefully that changes. We'll see. I wish the TCP pack was still in here because I had so much better luck with that than I have with TVP. So 84s aren't bad, but it could be better. All right, so there's our first 85. So if we can just keep on moving up, creeping up slowly, that would be great. A couple of 98 platinum quick sells would be fantastic. Okay, another 85. It's better than an 80. I just had to say better than an 80. This is what happens. Eventually, I'll learn to shut up while I'm pulling packs. Even though it's kind of hard to do that as a streamer, actually. It kind of doesn't make sense. Got a Redux. 90 Redux. Couldn't be a 97. That'd be too much to ask for. So it seems like this is going to be a lot of 82, 83 platinum quick sells. Apparently they don't want to go out with a bang. Which I may have time to get some more training before I start my stream up in the morning to do the live stream for the draft promo. And be able to pull another round of TVPs right before they leave, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, I'm at a pretty comfortable point right now. There's still coin making methods in the game. Once TVP leaves the store, prices should keep going down. We'll see. Unless, now if they put TCP back in the game, then your Ring of Honor cards are going to go up. You're going to see Darius Slay go back up to the 2.5 million range he was before. So it just all depends on what EA does after TVP leaves. TVP controls the market, if you haven't figured it out by now. TVP, you can go back and look and see the difference in the entire game. When TVP's in and when TVP is out. So TVP kind of dictates the market prices. None of this is helping me, but that's a little bit of training we'll get back on the backside. Which really, I mean, you can't use for nothing unless you're upgrading players. So we're almost at the halfway point now. And another 85. So, like I said, we are putting all 2 million into TVP. Depending on how much we make back from this, we may roll some game days or pro elites. Maybe not. Or this may just be a short video that we just pull TVPs and, that's it for the night. Who knows? We'll see what happens. So this weekend, I had said this in one of my other videos, I think a couple of days ago. I'm thinking about building another theme team this weekend. I haven't decided who it's going to be. It might be Legends. I've already got some Legends players. Might be Eagles. I already have some Eagles players. A lot of my players that played for the Eagles also played for the Cowboys. So I might already have a handful of the players I need for either one of those teams, or we might just go a completely different route. Haven't quite decided yet. It just kind of depends because I stream multiple different games. So we did a Fortnite stream earlier, or I'm sorry, no, it wasn't Fortnite. Insurgency. So we shall see what happens with that after we get past these, because we have the draft promo that drops tomorrow, so those cards will be in the store tomorrow, and then of course on Saturday we have Ultimate Legends. Curious to see who they drop, because honestly, I mean, at this point they're running out of people to be able to drop for Ultimate Legends. At least people that I'm not going to say are worthy to be picked up, because I mean, if they're Ultimate Legend, then obviously a lot of people are going to pick them up. But now it's in game. People's teams are already built. At this point, people are just coasting until the new Madden drops. So we'll see what EA can come up with and what they've got up their sleeve. Again, we have not gotten anything higher than an 85 for our Platinum Quick Sales. I don't like to back out and try to reset it. A lot of people do that. If they're not getting the pulls they want, they'll back out, close the game out, come back in. I don't like doing that. One thing we can do is it is in two parts of the store, so we can try pulling from here, see if that changes anything. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And about the same thing. So 84 Platinum Quick Sales aren't the best, but they're also not the worst either. We could be pulling consistently that. Yeah, that. Terrible. See, every time I start to say something, that happens. Okay, 94 Redux isn't bad. I'll take a 94 Redux because that's still 50,000 training. So I can't really complain about that too much. It's better than the 90 Redux we got earlier. So moving up in the world slowly. Still have not gotten any gold strats, but we've pulled like every bit of like 6 purple strats. So and back down to 81s. Could really use something higher than an 85 or a purple strategy item. I may actually have to reset, because this is getting bad. This isn't even worth the coins that I put in to get the training. We'll go down to 900k. If I don't get something better by 900k, then we'll try to reset real quick. It's like it's just stuck and won't go any higher. Well, let me make sure they actually... Common or better strategy. Okay, so Another 81. It just... Alright, I said 900K, but we'll pull because that'll put us 1,000 less. And... blue. Alright, so we're going to try to reset real quick. See if that helps. Maybe, if the game will... There we go. Yeah, I did reset. So I'm loading it back up now. Still got another 900K training to put into it, so... And 82. Yeah, so TVP just doesn't like me today. Wow. I think this is probably close to the worst I've... Probably the one of the worst pulls I've had. Maybe not the worst, but one of the worst. I don't think I've ever pulled TVP and not gotten at least one gold strap, but that's how it's looking. Okay, so we got an 85. That's what it's seeming like. Like, I still haven't even pulled anything over at 85 platinum, which is weird. Normally I would have gotten at least 188. And another purple. They just don't want people to build their coins up. They want to be able to take all of their coins. But we're still going to spend this training, even if it's crappy pulls like this, till we get down to 0. Just because, like I said, it's 9 hours and they're going to be gone. So, may do another pull in the morning when the cards drop. It just depends on how much we make off of this. If we can find any coin making methods that we can do tonight to be able to boost our coins a little bit, because there is, even though he's not going to be on my team, I do want to pick up the Cam Newton card. If it is a Brian Urlacher that's dropping tomorrow, I am for sure getting Brian Urlacher. He not going to go with my team. He's not on the Cowboys theme team. And there we go. That's our first 88. He's not on the Cowboys theme team. He's just an amazing linebacker, and I just want him, well, because I want him. So Don't know who the other ones are going to be yet, so we'll see. Uh, 80 would have been nice to get, another 88, but oh, actually, I forgot that they revealed those cards this morning. Well, some of them. So let me look at this real quick. I may have to turn my mic down, so. Oh wait, that's right. I got up and watched that this morning. I just don't remember it because I was asleep and I got up long enough to listen to the reveal this morning, and I was just so tired that I don't remember. I worry about myself sometimes. Sorry, it's like a 30-second ad. Another 85. All right, I'm trying to pull these, and I'm trying to look back at the stream from this morning to see. All right, so Mark Ingram, 91. So these are 91s, 93s. Oh yeah, because if I remember right, I'm pretty sure Cowboys had one or two players. Robert Tunyon, Jack Sanborn, yep. So we've got a right tackle, but he's a 93. So I'll pick him up just to have him. 93 isn't going to see the field at most. He might be a backup in a right tackle position. I think there was one other player that's coming out with this that gets Cowboys chems, but he's not. He still won't be a starter. Steven Nelson, cornerback. Devontae Parker, wide receiver, Dolphins. Still, no legendary strats. All epic. I don't think I've ever had this happen. Ever. Oh, look, finally, a legendary strat. It only took 1.7 million training to get a legendary strat. Seems about right. Debo Samuel. Alright, almost done here. Another 200k training. And we're going to go and see what we got from this. I don't imagine it's that great. I don't imagine I get back the coins I put into it, but that's part of pulling TVP. And another, wow, another purple strat. I swear I'm going to have to look and see how many of those I've gotten. I should be around 10 now, I think. I don't think I've ever gotten that many. Pulled that many in one pull. Another 83. All right. We have about 3 more pulls here. We'll go into our binder. We'll see what we got and see where we're at coin-wise. We may pull a couple of game day and pro elite packs. I don't know yet. Depends on where we're at. And another gold strat right at the end. Wow. Like literally right at the end. This is our last pull. And we ended off with an 82 platinum quick sell. Terrible. So let's go see what we got from that. So we'll just start from the top here. Okay, I stand corrected. That one actually was not bad. So we got these two that we have to sell for another 99, and then we have these three that we have to sell for training, 93,000 training, and there we go. So, I take back what I said, because before I pulled TVP, I was at 35.1 million. So went down to 33.3, so a little less than 2 mil for 2 million training. Rolled 2 million training. Now we're back up to 36 million. So that's not bad. Just because we have 36 million, we will open a few game day or pro elite. I'll tell you what, y'all pick one. Game day. Let's see what we got to choose from here. We got game day, pro elite. I do have. I don't want to open Sugar Rush. We've got no Ultimate Legends. I've got a few weekly wild cards, and then of course I have Mission Mutt. Or we do have the 15 gold plus players bundle. I'm gonna tell you, this bundle right here, I love this bundle. It's 36,000, especially when the comp pass resets. So this is a very, very good pack to make coins on. Even when the comp pass doesn't reset, I'm gonna say probably 60% of the time, maybe even 70% of the time, I get better pulls from this pack than I do the Pro Elite or Pro Game Day. So I'll tell you what, we'll pull one Pro Game Day, see what we get. Probably be all 80. So we did get an 88. We got a 91. Okay, so that's not too bad. We did get a 91 out of that. Training value wise, little less than 2 per. Little less than 2 per. So that's not too terrible. And we have 56,000. Go ahead and pull one more. And a 91 Bo Jackson. So it's going to be about the same training value that we got on the last one, 26. So that actually is right at 2 per. So that's not bad. So yeah, that's about what you want. You really don't want to go over 2 per. Your ideal range that you want to stay at when you're buying training is going to be 1.6, 1.7. A lot of times it's going to be harder than others. It just depends on what's going on with the game. So it depends on whether TVP is in the store or TVP is leaving the store. So like with TVP leaving, you're going to see prices of cards go down. But if, like I said earlier, if TVP leaves and TCP comes in, if they have it set like they had it set while it was in the game just a couple of days ago, then whatever cards are listed in that, their price is going to go up. Or, I'm sorry, their price is going to drop a little bit more because you have a chance to pull them out of packs. And then overall, in general, you should see a price increase for the rest of the cards because people buying up training. Okay, so I was right. There is a spider in here. I'll have to take care of that when I'm done streaming. But yeah, I think that's going to be it We pulled some TVPs. I was going to pull some game days and stuff, but I think I am going to save my coins for in the morning. I will be going live in the morning. Try to pick up Cam Newton. We'll see what other cards come out. We'll pick those up too. We'll do some gameplay with them. Definitely do some gameplay with Cam Newton. That way I have an opinion on the card. And go from there. We'll probably... We may do some Fortnite streaming tomorrow too, or in the morning. Not too sure yet, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. So anyway, if you watch this video, make sure you drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you saw. We have numerous games that we do content on. I try to do as many lives as I can, post as much as I can. So if you watched the video, excuse me, you liked what you saw, like it, subscribe to the channel. And this is JB. It's been fun. I am out.